I hated my father-in-law. He sexually abused my wife. And I learned long ago that someone that marries someone that's sexually abused, then you become a victim of the second order. And I hated him. I had a lot of bitterness, and I had a reason to be bitter. But when I realized what bitterness was doing to me, because the scriptures say that bitterness defiles you and troubles many. And that bitterness just spreads like a canker. And when I called him and I asked him to forgive me for my bitterness, I didn't focus on his behavior with my wife when she was a child. I focused on my bitterness. He didn't know what to do with it. He said, well, yeah, I guess, okay, whatever. And I said, well, Preston, I said, I want you to know I love you, and I'm glad you're my father-in-law. See, when you get free of your bitterness, then you experience genuine forgiveness. And what is forgiveness? How many times have you heard, well, forgiveness is forget, forgive and forget. Well, that's a lie. You may never forget. Forgiveness is becoming more concerned about the needs of the offender than what they've done to offend you. Now think about that. I literally had come to the place I became more concerned about my father-in-law, who was an offender, than what he did to offend me. And that's not a human emotion. That's a supernatural, divine emotion. And now this book is for all faiths. It's not written for the Mormon church or the Baptist church or the Catholic church. It's written for people of all faiths or for people of no faith. And here's why. Rejection is the addiction everyone suffers on some level. There's not a human being that's going to escape it. But you know what? I believe that I've come up with what I believe is the solution to it. And I'll stick by my story.
I love that. Can you give us the definition one more time of what you said forgiveness was?
Forgiveness is becoming more concerned for the needs of the offender and what they've done to offend them.